What's up, guys? It's Lady Luscious, and I have here with my cousin
Takia.
And today we're going to be talking about relationships. This is a hot topic right now because a lot of people are single, and there are a lot of people who are in relationships but aren't happy. So the reason why I want to talk about this is because I felt the need that a lot of people need advice. And a couple of people told me today in school, Monique, why don't you do a video on relationships? Let's talk about if you should cheat or not. So me and my cousin here is going to talk about cheating and how it's not good. It's a very bad thing on both parts.
Very bad things on both parts.
Flirting is not,
It's not cheating, but still, that's kind of wrong because...
Right. We're also going to talk about insecurities of females.
And insecurity of males, too.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
Y'all niggas know y'all got a lot of insecurities. Yes.
Yes.
Always thinking they girl cheating. Nah, that's not always it.
And girls, you got to stop assuming about guys cheating. He's not cheating. He really cares about you.
And then another thing, I think some guys don't think is... I mean, how can I say this? Some guys think you can't have dudes as friends.
Yeah.
And you can have dudes as friends. Some dudes want to be your friend and some dudes want to take you far, but it depends on how
the person you're
you handle the situation.
Exactly. You have to trust the person you're with. You cannot jump to conclusions, and it goes both ways for guys. Excuse me. If you have a girlfriend and she has guy friends, you cannot tell her, or if you don't trust her, you gotta let her know, first of all. So that way it won't be so much animosity in the relationship. She doesn't know that you don't trust her, and then you're down her throat about something and she's confused, right? You have to give that person trust in order for them to break it. You can't just off the back not trust somebody. You know what I mean? And people are always going to lie. People are going to cheat. People are going to do things that's wrong. But if you care about the person and you want to stay, you stay. But don't talk about what you do if you don't mean what you do. So, girls, you can have guy friends. But you have to trust within yourself. If you feel like you don't trust yourself around that person, you don't need to be friends with them if you care about the person that you're with. But for guys also have girls and they call it their besties. But you always want to get on female cases talking about y'all girls always have besties, but y'all niggas be the main ones that be somebody's bestie. So
we gonna get on that real quick.
Most definitely. So we're gonna talk about first.
Let's talk about cheating.
Cheating.
Unfaithfulness.
What do you think about cheating?
I mean, okay. If your man cheat on you or if you cheat on your man, do you think you should give them a second chance?
Or should you cheat back?
See, I think you should give them a second chance.
I think that you should just leave.
Well, I think you should give them a second chance because, I mean, they probably will change. Not all the time. Like, once a cheater is not always a cheater. I don't think that. I mean, it does. I mean...
It depends on the person.
Yeah, it depends on how that person is. They might want to change. So you might want to give them a second chance. They might change. They might be there for you.
Right, but you also got to give them, like, probation. And in a sense, you have to limit the things that you're usually doing to show them that you're serious about the relationship and to show them that you're not going to take BS from them if you decide to give a second chance. This is my lion suck. Every time I'm about to say something.
That's true. She stopped coughing, but it's not true. So
right. Okay. Cheating is step one of letting someone that you care out of your life. If you don't feel as though you have the same bond with the person, you need to either make it work. Find something else. Find something you guys have in common. Because me personally, I get bored easily, and if you don't keep up the same the same pace, then I'm going to either fall off or find somebody else interesting. And a lot of guys be like, "Oh well, why is that and this, that, and that?" Because you're not keeping my interest. You got to keep my attention. What people fail to realize that a relationship is a job. Believe it or not, you don't want to believe that it's very true. It's a job because you got to keep your employees interested in their work. You got to keep them busy. Whenever you see your employee
getting bored, you're going to be like,
chilling and falling back like, fuck it, like I don't got to do this. Then they're going to look for a better job, something more interesting. You don't want that. Then you need to keep your employee interested. And it's the same thing like school, guys. You girls, you got to learn how how to teach your dude. You gotta be like a teacher with your dude. You gotta know that a guy attention span is this much. So yeah, you get upset because, oh my god, he let that another girl ass. Well, if you ain't doing nothing with that ass that you got, he's gonna pay attention to another ass. It's wrong, it's grimy, but like I always say in all my blog videos, you first. You first. No one else matters but you. And a lot of females get insecure because they're afraid their man's gonna cheat. So you assume this and you assume that. It's not cool. It's not right. And I speak from experience, guys. So I'm not coming at your head. But I speak from experience. You cannot assume that your man is cheating or doing something he's not. Now, we all have great intuition because we're females. Mm-hmm. So you know when something's wrong. You may not address it, but the things you don't address be the things that's true.
I think that's very true.
So when it comes to cheating and you find out he's cheating, you got to make sure that you're not assuming. You got to have evidence. Make sure every time you come at your man with yakety yak, you got to have something to back it up. And remember, and this is a tip, when you're arguing with your guys, remain humble and calm. Because the hyper you are, the more upset you are, you're not going to get what you want to say out. You're going to be all upset, and then he's going to be silent. He's going to be all laid back and calm. And what he's saying sounds more true than what you're saying. Even though you know you're right, at the end of the day, you look wrong because you're yelling and you're bickering. You don't really get a chance to say what you want to say. Fall back. Talk normally. When he gets all upset, it's because he's guilty. And he's not paying attention to what he's saying. When you lay back and you relax and you're talking to him,
like this.
You start analyzing the things that he's saying. Like if he says, oh, but I wasn't there at that moment. I was around the corner and then I went there. But then yesterday he told you he wasn't there at all. You gotta sit back and listen to what he's saying.
You gotta pay attention to what he's saying.
Exactly, because when you're all upset and you in
always
his face,
be aware.
Because when you all upset and you all in his face, you're not hearing what he's saying. All you hear is, I was there, I wasn't there, I wasn't there, I was there. And you're like, oh my God, what are you saying? Da, da, da. And he'd be like, no, I said I was there. But he's lying because he said he wasn't there. It doesn't make any sense to you guys. All I'm saying is that if you think your man is cheating, adjust it, but adjust it appropriately. Adjust it to where you can say what you need to say, and then you can tell if he's telling the truth or not. But don't cheat back. I don't think cheating,
it doesn't help the situation because two wrongs don't make a right.
Exactly.
You make the situation even worse because he's like, well, if I cheat on you, you're gonna cheat on me, and you know that. I think that's just real fucked up. And you shouldn't do it.
And another thing, a lot of people are like, but why not? Because he cheated on me first. I know a lot of girls have that mentality. Let me tell you something. It's not cute because you still have to remain.
That makes you look bad because you know how guys is. If a girl do something, we look bad.
Either way.
Either anything we do, we look bad all the time.
And you know what's
always
crazy?
Look bad.
I found the answer to why we always get looked that bad.
Why?
Because from day one, we've always been portrayed as a female. As a female,
we have certain standards.
Exactly. As a female, we're supposed to cook, clean, and respect our bodies, and only keep our bodies for the men that we're with. That's why to this day, even though in the modern days we don't do that, a lot of people are not married. A lot of people don't take care of their household. A lot of females still run the street and they got kids, and a lot of people are, oh, she's a hoe, she's a that. The reason why guys always give us a name is because we're in their minds as men. They still portray us as a female who's supposed to be on top of it.
That's why you're always supposed to carry yourself right.
Like
carry
a lady.
Like a young lady.
Exactly.
Don't let niggas feel like they can talk to you any way they want to.
Exactly.
Grab your ass, call you all types of bitches. When they come at you wrong, that's when you put them in your place. Now, if they come at you wrong and then you don't say nothing, they're going to feel like they can keep on doing it over and over again. And that gives them the right away and the upper hand. Like, okay, she let me call her this. She let me grab her butt, so I'm going to keep on doing it. She ain't saying nothing about it. She like it.
Exactly. Which reminds me of an incident what happened to me in school. Is these guys, don't get me wrong, these guys is cool. They popular. They in a basketball team, and a lot of girls like them. And, I also thought they was cute, too. But my thing is, you putting your hands on me don't got nothing to do with you being cute, right? Mm-hmm. I'm looking in the hallway, and he tried to touch my ass. I had turned around, and I said, look, don't touch me, because I'm not these little girls that run around here or these other little girls who that run around here and let you do that. So remember my face. Don't do that. He decided to get disrespectful instead of being like, all right, I respect that He called me out my name. He called me a B, F my mother, this, that, and third. And
see, that was uncalled for. Her mother ain't got nothing to do with the situation.
Sure don't.
You know what I'm saying? Got nothing to do with the situation.
But you want to know why? But you want to know why he did that? It's because he felt guilty. Mm-hmm. And he felt like, damn, this girl really got respect for herself. You know what? F that. He felt embarrassed because he was in front of his boys.
He felt like, I'm cute, I'm popular, I'm on the basketball team. All the girls want me. Well, she ain't one of them.
You cute, but I don't want you. Feel me? So he felt the way. And he thought I wasn't going to write him up. I wrote him up. I spoke to the dean and everything. And you know who you are if you're watching this. But at the end of the day, he apologized. You know what I mean? Well, the other dude did. The other dude apologized for just having a comment. And the dude that tried to touch me didn't, like, he just don't like me. But my thing is, I'm not going to walk around school saying it's okay for you to touch my ass. Because it's not. And me personally, I've always had this special guard over my ass. You touch it, I get real emotional. I slapped the shit out of somebody in junior high school because he touched my ass. I was like, don't touch my ass. Smack, and almost got suspended for hitting him. But I didn't care because you touched my body. And
you're violating her privacy. That's her space. Don't come in her
square. And you're lucky my boyfriend wasn't here, motherfucker. Because
wish I had on them things.
Because he would have went off. But yeah. Anyway, cheating is not good. And keeping respect for yourself is where cheating never ends up.
Instead of him cursing her out, I felt like he should have had, you know, some type of, like, something should have went through his head, like, damn, you know, she got respect for herself. Yeah. You know, she's one of them girls that ain't gonna let all these niggas touch her ass. She got mad respect for herself. He should have, like, you know, thought of it that way. Not, oh, you bitch, blah, blah, and take it, like, a whole nother level. Oh, I'm sorry. But, yeah, he took it a whole different way, and I think he should have, you know, like, handled it a different way.
But some guys are not like that. But some guys, like...
That's why you don't. Young boys nowadays, not even young boys. Most young boys just still childish. They don't have no type of.
It's not even about being childish because half of them walk around talking about they're mature, they're looking for a real woman, but then at the end of the day, they still want it their way. That's the only problem, is that they want it their way. They want what benefits them. Mm-hmm. If they can F me and have nothing wrong, or you know what I mean, and have their guys pound them on that, then they with it. Mm-hmm. They don't want to be looked down on. They want to look upon on. They want their dudes to be like, yo, you the man, son, you the man. But you're not the man when you're walking around with an STD, because your homies is not gonna help you when you walking around burning. So all I'm saying is,
and they know that's true. You don't want to go down burning, nigga. You got bumps all down there. That ain't cute. That ain't cute. Because I make sure, you know, if I was single, because I'm not single, but if I was single, I'll be making sure, nigga, check before anything.
And some, you know what? And to all ladies out there, you really have to keep your word when you say that. I'm not effing the dude unless his papers is straight. You gotta mean that.
I don't think it's disrespectful. I don't think it's like no disrespect to them, but you should want to care about yourself. You should want to go get yourself checked too, because nowadays a lot of young kids nowadays is carrying around mad
11-year-old with chlamydia, syphilis, and herpes. Don't ask me who. I ain't gonna say her name, but she's 11 years old. The fuck you got fucking got her. If it ain't inherited, you don't need to be walking around with that.
When I was 11 years old, I was still playing with Barbie dolls. I don't know about y'all. I was still playing with Barbie dolls. I ain't stopped until I was like 12, 13. I still was playing with Barbie dolls, so I don't know.
And let me tell you something else for all the girls who's out there who still play with dolls. A lot. If I wasn't so busy with shit like this, I most likely, college stuff, guys, I would most likely still probably be playing with dolls because life is boring. They took the skating ring away from us. For all people who know about the Empire Skating Ring out here, it was in Brooklyn. They took that away from us. Now the movie theaters is like $16. That's how much my nails is.
You might as well go sit on the front stoop and have a bottle.
You know what I mean? Get a bottle, get a
Moscato.
Feel me? But then what happens to all the young girls out there, such as the ones who are like 12, 11, they can't go to the skating ring. They can't go to Mad Fun. They can't go.
But then that's why they get themselves. That's why they pay attention more to school
but you understand, school is only your backbone of everything. It helps you it keeps you, when you wake up every morning, you go to school. You come home, you do your homework, and then you get into other activities. When they start charging you for activities, when they start taking away activities, that's when things start to get hectic, and that's when you turn to drugs, sex, money, getting money, which is selling drugs, going, everything, just nonsense such as getting on the internet and starting beef with girls.
Yeah, when they start taking stuff away from you, it leads most people to the wrong path. Mm-hmm. And I'm not gonna lie, like once, like I live somewhere railborn. I live in Virginia, and I'm from Brooklyn, but I live in Virginia, and you got to pay for everything. Like, I have to pay for my classes. My classes is like $25, $15. Like, that's mad money coming out your pocket. So all my fees altogether is like $350 altogether.
That's how much my senior trip is.
You know what I'm saying? So that's mad money. So basically, I don't try for the step 10. I don't try for nothing. So I'm just saving up all my money for college. Like, they make it so hard for us nowadays. How are we supposed to want to do something and have, hobbies and activities to try out for if it's so much money? They make it so hard. Like, the economy is low right now. Niggas ain't got all that bread. That's why you got to finish school, go to college,
and not only that, but it makes it hard to want to actually have hobbies when you don't have money. But then on top of that, it makes it hard to want to dress nice too. Like, a lot of girls, the guys who feel some type of way about the girls who go after the guys that dress up nice. Me personally, I don't know about any other girl, but I like a guy that dress nice. If you're attractive and you're appealing, you bathe, your clothes is on point. When we go on a date, I'm not going around. This nigga got Black Label on. We with it, boy. That's my man.
No, if that nigga got Skechers on, I ain't fucking with it.
Right? I'm just saying.
I'm not fucking with Skechers. I'm not fucking with Skechers.
I mean, to be honest with you, my personal style is my personal style.
White it out a little bit.
If your style match my style, like Fab said, then we good money. I'm not asking you to have $3,000 worth of a shirt on or whatever. I'm not asking that. I'm not asking your shirts. I'm not asking for your shirt to be $50,000 or $50 or $200 something or your footwear. Now, personally, I would spend more money on my footwear than I do on anything else. My footwear and my hair is where I spend much money on, like getting my hair done. Because as you can
I do my own hair. Mm-hmm.
As you can see, I keep up with my hair as much as possible. I like short hair. I like styling. I like to do different shit. But at the end of the day, all I'm saying is that I spend more money on my footwear, right? That's that. But back to the relationships, because we really got to off the topic and we got to speak this up.
Yeah, we started talking about this stuff. All right, no. We're talking about relationships, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Cheating. We was talking about cheating. So don't cheat.
Well, I think cheating is not good, and then again, some people have their reasons for cheating.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, sometimes they feel like they need to cheat. Sometimes they feel like they need to cheat because, like she said, long distance, or if they man not doing right, or if they girl not doing right. I mean, sometimes you have to satisfy your man. It ain't always got to be about sex. You ain't got to satisfy him by sex. And if some niggas, that's how it is. They want to be satisfied by sex all the time.
But that's why it's good to go. It's good to. It's good to get to know them. Get to know the person first. Get to know them. It's my cheeks, guys. Get to know them first, and you wouldn't have to worry about whether or not knowing if they're the type of people who just want to have sex with you. You'll know that when you just hang out with them and you flirt with them. It's like, well,
you know them if you've been talking to them for a week.
Oh, yes. This girl is tripping over a 2-month relationship.
See, 2 months ain't nothing.
Shouldn't break up and move on. Like, get your back together.
Exactly. Once you move to like a year or 2 or more, then you know if it's serious or not. But, I mean, cheating is not... I'm not going to say it's okay, but sometimes you do have to give, somebody a second chance because, you want to hear their side of the story, why they cheated. You know what I'm saying?
There's no side of the story. I am a victim and I am a criminal of cheating. I'm going to be 100%. I am a criminal of cheating. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Because when you don't have that person there and you don't trust them, you tend to do things that you don't mean. Now, yes, there are always a reason why you cheat, and you always want to hear that person's side of the story. But sometimes it's as simple as I don't know, or it just happened.
I don't like that word. See, now I don't know.
But sometimes you be thinking like, how the fuck did I cheat? Oh, I really don't know. Like there's really no. When you say I don't know, you either really don't know, or you're just saying that because you don't have a real good reason to keep that person. Like,
yeah, I understand.
To be like, oh, okay, I understand. Because if you just tell that person, oh, I cheated because we was sitting, we was talking, and we started kissing, and I was feeling that person, because you don't want that person to run. You don't want to push that person away.
And then sometimes after it happened, they be like, damn, I mean, I don't know why I even kissed that person or did what I did, because afterwards, there's no feeling there. There's no feeling there.
Let me say, cheating was never a good thing for me. I used to say, you mess up once, fuck you. But then they come and fuck me over, and then I had to do my own. My point is, you have to communicate in a relationship. Things will be better if you communicate.
If there's no communication, there's really not much there.
Exactly.
There's really not much there, and you want to be able to communicate with your boyfriend.
Cheating is not good, guys. Period.
It's
a reason is a reason. I understand. Sometimes things just happen. Sometimes you don't need for things to like happen the way it do, but it does. And sometimes you just have to accept.
I mean, it's your choice whether to give them a second chance or not.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really love a person or whatever, and they really love you, now if your man really love you like they say they do, I don't think they should cheat on you. You know what I'm saying?
But then that's like saying the same for females. If she really, if she really love you, she won't cheat. But sometimes I'm telling you, it's really temptation. Sometimes when a dude is so far and they're not giving the attention, they're not showing you they're not giving you what you want. And all you can do
is talk to them on the phone. It's kind of hard.
Kind of.
It's hard. I mean, I don't know because I never had a long distance relationship.
It's really hard. I'm in a long distance relationship. It's really hard. It's not kind of hard.
I mean, I've never been in a long distance relationship, so I don't know.
How does it feel to be away from your boyfriend now?
Well,
makes you want to just go out and find new fish.
No, it makes me want to go out there and call him up and be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing now?" Like, you know, I mean, most of the time I really don't try to.
2 years. She will move on like a bunny on a new.
No, I wouldn't, because I love him. I really do love him. Hopefully he does see this video, because I really do love him. I'm not going to say no names, but I love you, babe.
She's not going to say no names. How many babes is out there? I'm just joking.
Don't see this video. No, it is no.
Nah, I only have one love of my life right now. One.
Oh, we all know who that is. Whoever sees this video.
Lyrical. Everyone, the world's going to see this. Put this on YouTube. The world's going to see this. I have to say his name. I love you, Lyrical. You mean the best. You mean the comment. You mean a lot to me. You always have. Enough.
My cousin. That's my cousin-in-law, right?
Yeah, that's my brother-in-law. Not yet, guys. There is no fucking ring on this finger. Until there's a ring on this finger. Until there's a ring.
She didn't put it on the finger.
No, guys, there is no ring on this finger. You can see for yourself.
But it's a ring next to the finger.
Until you see a ring on the finger, that's when he's fiance. Until now, he's future hubby. He always has been. But moving along,
like my cousin said, cheating is not good.
Nope.
And I mean, sometimes, you know, you really love a person. Listen, sometimes you really love a person and, you know, you want to try giving them a second chance, and they might do change. Now, you know, once is enough. Once a nigga cheat is enough. Now, me, I'll think about giving him a second chance. But if I feel like he's not going to change whatsoever, then, and there's nothing that can be worked out, then there's no point. Now, the second time, if you do it again, then you're done.
Overall, my message to the young ladies and men out there, wait until you're 21 to figure out if you want to be in a serious relationship. Until then, have a blast. Mingle. Don't fuck everybody, but mingle.
Like really talk, text,
flirt, talk, kiss. Make sure you guys...
No, because there is herpes out there.
I understand that. That's why you got to have your papers. See, I got my papers. Not these papers. But I got my papers saying that Monica's clean. So, then the whole world knows.
Well, at least they know shit.
People. Feel me? Nah, but seriously, you have to have your papers saying, look, even by kissing, feel it. Even by kissing. You check my
Sorry.
track. This is all her. This is all her. The color is just. Y'all want to see the color? It's pretty. If you can see
her bang.
it's blonde, guys.
I kind of changed my hair. It's different, real different. My hair is jet black, but I had to put a little blonde in it. Yeah.
Yeah, look around that.
Just wanted 2 checks.
I want it because I'm gonna do my hair soon.
And we can't wait till the weekend because we getting it popping.
Yes, you gotta get it popping, but I got mad homework to do first. So morning time popping, night time let the freaks come out.
At night.
No offense, baby. No crazy other freakness, but just freakness like.
Us. We're gonna be drinking.
Oh, mommy's buying me Moscato.
Oh, I can't wait. We're taking mad pictures. You know we posting up another video. You know we posting up.
You know we're gonna be on top of it all day, every day. It's gonna be really cool. Okay, so next thing. Yeah.
What are we gonna talk about?
Friendship.
No, not friendship. My sister over here talking about some friendships.
You know, nowadays you can't have girls as friends because you got some grimy ass bitches.
There are.
Keep your families.
Close.
Family always gonna be there. Keep your enemies closer, but always stick together as family. This is my cousin right here, and I love her to death. That's the only bitch I really fuck with.
Hey!
Other girls, I mean, you gotta leave them alone because at the end of the day, they always gonna stab you.
Like
in
my
your
last
back.
video, sisters for life and friends for a moment. I went through so many friends,
Yes, you don't know.
but
who
I
to
wish
trust
them.
nowadays.
I wish them so much more in life. You know what I mean? Like no hate. There is no hate that comes from me. Like you won't ever hear me say I hate a person. I'm just strongly dislike somebody. Strongly. And
hate is a strong word, yo.
But the only reason why I strongly hate that person is because I do so much for people and I look out
and you get nothing in
and
return.
exactly, and not even like
It's not like you
I love
asking
you,
for
Mo.
it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we ain't asking for no gift. We just asking like
For thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Just a thank you. That's it. I mean, nowadays people just try to use you, and I be damned if I let anybody use me. But if you know I did let you use me, that'd be some fucked up shit. For me, that's not me. I don't let nobody use me. I always do for people, but never get nothing in return. But you know, I'm not worrying about it because I know someday it will come for me. One day it will come for me.
She has one bestie.
But yeah.
So what should our next topic be? What should we talk about?
What did we say we were gonna talk about earlier?
We said we was gonna talk about cheating.
Cheating.
We're just gonna talk about relationships.
No. Chelsea, you messed up my video. No side comments.
Should we talk about love? No.
There is no such thing.
Yes, it is.
We just feel talking about relationships. Now it's no such
If
thing.
you love somebody, you do anything for them. You know what I'm saying? You do anything for them.
It's just an emotion. Love is just like being happy, being sad, because all those emotions is poured into love. Because when you're in love, you're happy, you're sad, you're angry, you're frustrated, you're up to there. Like it's everything. You gotta understand. Put you first. I'm sick of this shit. Put you first. You matter the most. Stop making the other person in your life mean more than you. That's why you
always put yourself first, and then they come after.
You're not gonna.
He's
prosper.
not your husband.
Even if he was your husband.
Well, that's what this says in the Bible. Once you get married, you put your husband come first. Your husband come first before your kids.
I guess I ain't getting married because I don't put nobody before me except for God, and that's it. That's the only person that's gonna come for me is God. Other than that, the next person, the nigga that just carry a penis, you know what you gotta do. But that's what I'm saying.
Fly.
That was craziness, man.
So
Sideline boyfriends. I'm sick of that song. Boyfriend number 2 came out. I was like, all y'all niggas, all them boyfriend number 2s came out. I was like, look at you, you a hoe. Look at you, you a hoe. You ain't even getting none of you a hoe. Stop it.
No
it's
boyfriends number 2. That's
guys, do it just because us girls don't be calling you hoes, smuts, strags, and raggle-daggles. Yeah, I heard that one today. Just because you don't get called names doesn't mean that you're not one.
And that is okay for you to go out there and do whatever. I mean, it's okay for you to go out there and do whatever because, you know, that's you. That's your body. You do whatever you want to do. But
if you want to keep it like that, then you should just shut your yap. Stop talking.
Yeah.
Stop talking. Stop talking.
She's dumb. Oh, wow.
But yeah, seriously, guys, stop talking. And girls, just remember that you always a girl that you consider your best friend. I've said this countless times. Your best friend has a best friend that has a best friend that knows you.
I know we can talk about. Let's talk about abusive relationships.
Ooh.
Let's talk about it. Okay, well, our next topic is going to be about abusive relationships.
Abusive relationships.
If you have a boyfriend or a husband, because I know a lot of people around the world is going to watch this. If you have a abusive boyfriend and he hits on you, I feel like, you should get out of the relationship. If he loves you so much, he would never, ever put his hands on you. If he's your husband, he would never, ever put his hands on you. That's not love. If you love a person that much, you would never put your hands on them. You wouldn't want to see them hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Abuse has something to do with love. Point blank.
Yes, it does.
Abuse has nothing to do with love.
You just said it did.
It don't. You can love somebody, doesn't mean you have to put your hands on them. Like your mother tell you, I love you so much. I love you, baby. I love you, honey. Go to bed. And if she beats you because
you didn't go to bed.
Exactly. That ain't got nothing to do with love. It just means that you didn't do what the fuck she told you to do. You got to ask for it for it. But she still love you.
But I still think it's not okay for your husband or your boyfriend to beat on you. You know what I'm saying? If they care about you so much, why do they want to hit you? Now,
stop it right there. When a dude hit you, there is no, oh my God, give him a second chance. No,
it's time for you to leave, because if you have kids, and that's another thing, if you have kids and your husband or your boyfriend is beating on you, I think that you should get out the relationship as soon as possible, because it's going to get worse. It's going to keep on escalating. If you give them the opportunity.
He'll change. He'll do it for the kids. No. When that nigga change, he'll change by re-upping that money. Feel me? For them kids. Because, see, I'm taking his ass.
You don't want your kids to see you go through that. And then when they get older, they're going to feel like, if mommy's letting daddy beat on her.
Then it's okay for me to let my boyfriend do it.
Yeah, it's not.
You gotta know, guys.
And then if you have a son, then, when he get older, he's going to probably start being abusive to his women. And that's not good. If it runs in the family... And if they keep on seeing it happen and it keeps on going and going, then maybe your kids might.
Even on my end of the family, I don't know about my aunts and stuff, but on my end of the family, in my family, abuse did take part.
Yes.
And my great grandmother, my grandmother, and then it passed on to my generation with my mother and stuff. And it's not cool, but I'll be damn that let that shit continue to happen to me or to my sister, because that's a problem. I'm telling you right now, a lot of people say this and they don't stick to their word. But let me tell you, I'm so strong-headed. I'm about my business. Feel me? I'm about Monique. I'm about making sure that I am where I'm most happy. And if that means that I gotta run into a dude that puts hands on me and then think everything is okay, then that's not happy. That's not where I'm going. That's a different...
Because if you keep on letting it continue, they're going to feel like it's okay. And then...
Not even. It's a problem. It's literally a problem. Some guys literally just can't control themselves when they get angry. And they have anger management and they do it. And not only that, but some guys grow up in the same home as the female. Some guys grow up in a home when they see their father put their hands on their mother. And they think it's okay to do that. Because they wasn't taught that it's not okay. And then if they get with a female that's so vulnerable, that seen their mother get beat on and think it's okay. And then that relationship is just horrible. Like, don't get in a relationship when you're being abused. Leave him. There is no love in this fucking world that means that he can put his hands on you. God don't put his hands on you. He may make you trip and fall one day. But it's not cool. He won't beat you, abuse you, and hurt you. Then no nigga should be doing the same thing to you. Remember that, girls. There is no okay, you can hit on me and we'll make up. There is no okay, you call me out my name.
He's not going to do it again. He told me he's not going to do it again. How about the next time? I mean, and then it goes both ways. Some girls hit on guys too.
Wait, what is with that one? Yeah, so fucking abusive.
Some girls hit on guys too, and I don't think... Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, please don't hit me.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes girls do it too, and some girls think it's... Sometimes girls think, okay, well, guys not supposed to put their hands on females, which is true. But sometimes it goes the same ways for girls too.
No, all the time. Girls don't put your hands on him if you don't want him to put his hands on you. Exactly.
But some girls hit on guys and feel like it's okay. And some guys would sit there and let their women hit on them. And then one day they get like, you know, real agitated and upset, like, yo, I can't take this no more. And then they start beating on her too. So then they just be fighting, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think it's cool.
That. If you want to fight, then you need to go to a wrestling match or something.
Both of y'all need help. That's what I would think. I would think both of y'all need extremely help.
Like the song, like the video, Love the Way You Lie.
Babiana. Riri. Oh, Nana. Oh, Nana. Oh, Nana. What's the name?
Oh, Nana.
But yeah, like.
I see you there with them soft lips. Yeah, you
know word of mouth.
Hey.
Scrabble.
Oh, Nana. I masturbate. Oh, Nana. I masturbate. Oh, Nana. I masturbate. I masturbate. Yeah, I masturbate. Yeah, I see you with them soft palms. Yeah, you know what the fingers. No. Alright, guys. But that's what we have to say today so far.
Thank you so much for listening to us. And we will be posting another video sometime soon. Sometime
soon because my cousin's leaving.
January 2nd.
Oh my god, that's like a week.
I know. January 2nd.
That's like next week.
I know. Stop.
No, it's like that's like the week goes by really fast.
I know. I don't want to go either. I didn't get to see my baby when I go back home.
Look at her. She mad. She's not even sad that she really leaving.
I know. I don't want to leave. I wish I could out here. But you know, sometimes it is kind of stressing me out. My hair falling out.
She's stressed out. I've been going off with my boyfriend for 2 years. Well.
She feels some type of way about that.
What do I?
But we will be making another video before I leave. If y'all want us to talk about anything else or how y'all feel, just post a comment. Right down there. Down there. And we would give y'all our opinion. And if y'all feel like what we said, you know, was right or wrong, or if y'all have y'all own opinions on what we said, I mean, feel free to say whatever you want to say. Right. But don't be disrespectful.
You could be like F Monique and F Kia because this, that, and the third. But y'all know me as Lady Luscious on here. So F Lady Luscious and this, that, and the third. You could say whatever you want because at the end of the day, boo-boo, you know I'm right. There is no wrong. Nothing I said was wrong. Don't let him put your hands on you. Don't cheat. Niggas, get your money up. F these girls because some of these girls are not in the same mentality as you. If she's not about getting money and about making it happen and about loving you down at the end of the day, and if she want to yip yap and argue with you, then she not just leave her alone. Like, it's not even...
And you want a girl with a good head on their shoulders. You know, yes, not like just... Mine. It's not all about looks. You know what I'm saying? You want a girl to have a good head on her shoulders.
And some girls want guys that just have good head. I'm just saying.
I know that's right. We're not gonna speak on that, but
you want to leave your comment down there.
Let us know what you want else. What else you want us to talk about?
She said something else to talk about. Yeah. But yeah, shout out us, Lady Luscious and your girl
Kia.
You already know what time it is.
Bye. Heard.